heading to the gym. I'm about 20 minutes away from the gym, so I figured I'd come on and talk a little bit about something that's been on my mind. And the thing that's been on my mind is whether I'm going to get the job I interviewed for. So I have a job lined up as a building inspector. I have one lined up in storage. Just haven't really, I don't know. It would be nice to get this job, but who knows. So it's very interesting how people's delusions become. So let me put it this way: if you're a young man, I wouldn't date if I were young. If I were between, let's say, 18 and 25, I would not date anybody. If you're gay, you're straight, I wouldn't date anybody. If I could go back to my 18 to 25-year-old self, I'd say stay out of the bars, stay out of the clubs, stay away from women, and do nothing but just focus in, have blinders on like a horse, like a racehorse, and only hit that goal, only hit your stride. Because there's plenty of time for other things. So that's what I would tell young men. Like, don't buy women drinks, don't go buy women dinner, leave women alone, leave men alone. If you're gay, leave men alone. And only focus in on your body, making your body your temple, making your bank account so ungodly that you'll never be broke. And you could do it. In a 7-year period, you could do it. Hey, James Day. Because here's the thing. Dating and courting people is kind of a waste of time these days. So when you hit 30, 35, 40 years old as a man, that's the right time to date. That's the right time to court somebody. You got your body like a temple. You have no baggage, and you have a clear mind of exactly what you want and where you're going. And you're so in tune with yourself. You're so good with yourself that you can make other people happy. Because you have to be happy yourself for other people to be happy because of you. If you're not happy with you, if you're not happy with yourself, if you're not happy with your situation, how are you going to make other people happy? Hey guys. Oh, I don't know. I don't really follow soccer. So, I'm fine. I got self-drive going. I want to talk out loud. So, this is a beautiful day out here. I'm actually in Arizona today. It's a gorgeous day. And, I was just thinking about that. Like, English. How are we, as men, going to get back our masculinity? And the way men can get their masculinity back is through ourselves and nobody else. So let's say you already are married. Your wife won't do anything with you. Your wife has decided to not be physical with you anymore, has decided to start disrespecting you as a man, start complaining and, not happy with, maybe there's a financial situation or maybe there's something else going on. English. What I would do is the same thing I'm doing right now, which is, okay, that's a negative. Set the negative aside. Don't even pay attention to the negative. Let the negative work itself out. Work on you. Like, if your wife or your woman or your girlfriend, her intimacy level has tanked down, you need to hit the gym. And you're like, what? Yeah, you need to hit that gym. You need to hit those books. You need to focus in on your money, your temple, yourself, everything about you. Because it means you let yourself go. If a woman doesn't want to touch you after 10 years of marriage, that's on you. You did something wrong. And more than likely, you let yourself go. You stop working on yourself. You stop working on your temple. You stop working on your mindset. You stop working on developing yourself. And once you've developed, and once you get back on that path, if she doesn't come along with you, she's not the right one. That's how I feel about it. If a wife or a husband or a spouse, if you're gay, you're straight, whatever your orientation is, if they're not willing to go along with your self-improvement and you getting back on track to what you were 10 years ago, then they're not the right person, right? And so when you move on, don't jump into another relationship. See, that's the biggest mistake that a lot of my friends are making. My friends get out of a relationship and then go settle for the first woman that says, move in with me and cuddle with me. And I'm like, dude, stay single, stay strong, stay in that gym, stay in there, keep growing that bank account, be mobile and flexible. The minute you move in again and don't work on yourself and have your shit straight, you're going to make the same mistakes. That's how we get our masculinity back as men. We get our masculinity back by not yelling, not screaming, not getting mad, not getting angry, but getting back to building ourselves better. And it's not always about, I got to be super rich and super buff. No, but man, hit that treadmill, hit that weight room, hit that yoga class, hit that book, take that online course, learn a new hobby, learn a new skill. I'm going to lose my marriage. It's just a fact of life. My marriage is just about over. I don't know if it'll ever have a comeback. Okay? I'm not focused in on that right now. My marriage is on the back burner right now. I got to focus in on myself, paying my bills, paying my debt, taking care of my kids. That's my primary function right now. If I was a robot, that would be my primary function. And if the wife comes along, she comes along. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I can't keep focusing in on something that I have no control over. I can't control her emotions. If it was a man and a husband, I can't control his emotions. I can't control how they feel on a day-to-day basis. All I could do is control myself and how I conduct myself, how I conduct my business, how I make sure I provide for the 2 children that I have in this world that are absolutely wonderful kids. That right there is more important than how my spouse feels about me. My spouse doesn't want to come along for the ride and see the see the good in me and see that I'm a hardworking man who has never given up, who doesn't go to the bottle when the things get bad. I scream, I get mad, I get yelled at the world. I don't scream and yell at them anymore. I scream and yell at the world, and then I go back to work. So the next time that a spouse, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever the case may be, starts making you feel like you're less of a man, just remember Just remember this. Only you can feel like a man. Only you can regain your masculinity. Nobody can do it for you.